All right. Um, so the college football playoff bracket has been set. Um, some shockers in there for me. Um, and the one thing I want to talk about and um, that really kind of upset me was the fact that Notre Dame was left out after completing a 10-2 season, uh, and they definitely pulled out some tight ones. I'm not gonna lie, but overall, I definitely saw a lot of moments where Notre Dame was dominant, and to me, to put Alabama in, no matter what conference they're in, to put them in over Notre Dame, to me is completely unfathomable, and is a disgrace to college football. Even former Alabama running back, Alabama football legend Mark Ingram even said Alabama, after their 28-7 defeat to Georgia, should not have gotten in. And for the college football committee to ignore the fact that they lost by 21, barely could do anything to Georgia, just to me just shows you the bias that is within college football, that is within the SEC, that is within overall just Alabama being Alabama. And, I understand you can't change what's already happened. What's happened has happened, and you can only learn from it. But what I want the committee to understand, and then what I want the head of the committee to understand, is this is not about bias. This is not about this is not about me liking Notre Dame. This is not about me hating one other team. This is purely about the fact that good teams were left out for a team that couldn't beat Georgia. Lost 3 games this year. To me, this decision shows that the College Football Playoff Committee is a joke. They are unprofessional, and is biased towards Alabama, and biased towards the fact that, yes, Alabama has had multiple national championships, has produced multiple great NFL talents, and there's no denying that, but my main focus here is why leave Notre Dame out and put Alabama in when I think you could have had Miami at 9, Notre Dame at 10. That leaves both Miami and Notre Dame fans happy and fine, and I'm sure Alabama fans would have been mad, but the truth of the matter is Alabama shouldn't be in this playoff when they could not even win their conference. And they had the chance, and then that's the most important, crucial point I want to make. They had the chance, they blew it. They screwed their shot. They blew their shot, right? Excuse me. Something stuck in my throat. I was about to cough. But to me, this shows the bias within the College Football Playoff Committee. I know a lot of people are saying Notre Dame has been getting biased, and people have complained, Notre Dame is not even in a conference, so why should they get any, favoritism? And I get it, I get it. I think people are just mad that Notre Dame has maintained success throughout the years. No matter the strength of their opponent, they've always maintained bowl eligibility. They've always maintained good teams for the majority of the decade and last decade. And yes, their last national title was 1988, but I mean, you look at teams of the past and you understand why Notre Dame can never get back to the top. Those teams just built better programs. But Notre Dame, the history of it alone and the success that it's had is unmatched in the sense that they always maintain good records. But to me, again, there needs to be some serious discussions within the committee about changing the way things are run, and I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I am appalled, ashamed, and disgusted by the College Football Playoff Committee's members, their leader, the NCAA, for allowing this committee to make irrational decisions, like putting 2 group of 5 teams in, and yes, they may have won their conference, but putting 2 group of 5 teams in and I was talking about this with one of my friends, is crazy, just because why does a group of 5 just for winning their conference deserve to be in over, a team that's had history, that's had illustrious history in this college football atmosphere? And why does Alabama get in just because, they're part of the SEC? There's a lot of questions that need to be answered. There's a lot of people that are mad, including me. And I don't know where this will lead to. And as somebody who's getting into the field of sports broadcasting, to me, this ruins the integrity of the sport when you let teams that had 3 losses get in. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you soon.